I gotta change the thumbnail, no? Shimona, you're right. Shimona, you're right. Right. Shimona, I'm in right. I get in my fidget.
This guy has a juice. He looks like he's struggling.
How are you, brother?
Hello, sir.
Collision the phone
This guy has a juice. He looks like
was with mud and dope. Dope, dope, dope. Seneca was your phone. Alright, chat, what's going on? Chat, what's going on? Chat. So we gonna be reading Letters from a Stoic by Seneca, I think it was. Letters from a Stoic. Seneca. Yep, it's by Seneca. Let me just image. Let me just save this image. JPEG. Interesting. But that's my thumbnail. Yup. Letters from a Stoic. Stoic, I think technically this should be if someone in the chat just hold on a second, let me just finish this so that I can read the chat. Yeah, I'm a little Shimona up in the rye. Shimona up in the rye. Shimona up in the rye. Stream settings unlist. Do I unlist it? Or did I keep it? I think keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright, guys. Whoops, whoop. Whoop. If you don't quit, lose. I don't know. But no, I was gonna play some ambient noise. I usually like playing white noise, brown noise, and pink noise because I know each one of them have their own individual benefits and some like that. So if you put all three, it's like the I was gonna say what's like I was gonna say, but that's like more religious, no? Yeah, that's more religious. So I'm not. I was gonna say that, but it's like the trifecta. Trifecta. Yeah. It's like the try. Boom. Alright, I need to cut that. So I'm right now on page 10. Wow, page 10. So yeah. So I was on this paragraph. It's basically the story of Seneca and his philosophy. Basically, what stoicism is stoicism. Which, I was reading this paragraph. It was really it's very similar to Islamic teachings from what I know of. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's basically living in. I'll just reread this. So living in accordance with nature means not only questioning convention and training ourselves to do without all exception of the necessities, meaning plain food, water, basic clothing, and shelter, but developing the inborn gift of reason, which marks us off as different from the animal world. Basically, we are meant to set free or perfect this rational element, this particular of the universal reason, the divine spark in our human makeup, so that it may campaign against and conquer pain, grief, superstition, and the fear of death. Basically, it's what it's saying is that acceptance that we not only questioning convention and training ourselves to do with. It's basically, from what I understand of it. Let me see if anyone shut up in the chat. Of course not. It means not only questioning the convention and training ourselves to do without all except the necessities. Meaning we should accept the necessities. Some I don't really know what it means. I don't even know what this means. But it's basically saying that we as humans are different than the other animals in the world, due to our ability or due to the gift of reason, the gift of consciousness. Basically, is what it's trying to imply. Consciousness thinking is what makes us different, and according to Stoicism, it is the divine spark in our human makeup. And this divine spark, reasoning, consciousness, is used to conquer pain, grief, superstition, and the fear of death. It will show us that there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. It will show us that there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. I like that. We know that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I like that. I like that. I like that. There's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Discipline, the pleasures and passions and the passions. Alright, hold on, wait 1 second, child. 1 second, 1 second. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 second, child. 1 second, child. I'm just trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. Love to Chisky. Love to City. Alright. Discipline, the pleasures, and the passions, and generally subordinate the body and emotions to mind and soul. Okay, it will show us that there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Discipline the pleasures and the passions, and generally subordinate the body and emotions to mind and soul. This is a vast subordinate, lowering the rank or position. Okay, there's 3 different adjective. What's an adjective? A word naming an attribute. Oh, okay. It's like green, black, white, something like that, right? Like color. Yeah, something like that. So it's okay. I got that. It's been the pleasure generally subordinate the body and emotions to the mind and soul. So it makes it less important to the body and emotions to the mind and soul. So I don't really understand what that means, but anyways, in this we shall arrive at the true end of man, happiness, through having attained the one and only good thing in life, the ideal or goal called arete in Greek and in Latin virtus. It's that's not
Arete.
arete. So it's the peak, meaning Greek. Excellence or virtue. Meaning the ideal goal. Virtue is it's so unsatisfactory. The translation. What? The summum bonum or supreme ideal is usually summarized in the ancient philosophy. Well, in the ancient philosophy as combination of 4 quantities: wisdom, moral insight, courage, self-control, and justice, or upright dealing. It enables a man to be self-sufficient, self-evident. I hope these U.S. Constitution, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Alright, my phone. Alright. Supreme ideal is usually something of ancient philosophy as a combination of 4 quantities. Qualities. Yep, blah blah blah. Whoa, new content. Whoa. I was gonna use this as white. Oh, I already said this, but I'm gonna repeat it again. I was gonna use this as white noise, brown noise, and pink noise, because you get the three noises at the same time, which is like the trifecta. Yeah, it makes you like actually block in, but when you take it when you When you remove the sound afterwards, your mind is blank. You can think, and your thoughts are thought. You can. I was trying to say something. Like, courage, self-control, and justice, or upright dealing. Enables man to be self-sufficient, immune to suffering, superior to the wounds and upsets of life. Often personalized as Fortuna, the goddess of fortune. Fortuna. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Name. Albanian. Interesting. Even a slave thus armed can be called free, or indeed titled a king, since even a king cannot touch him. Another example of these paradoxes for which the Stoics were celebrated is one directed at the vanity of the worldly possessions. The shortest route to wealth is the contempt of wealth. To wealth is contempt of wealth. Hey, go pilot. I don't got it. Let me see what this means. Seneca. Seneca said this. Oh, you know, I like this. True wealth is not found in accumulated possession, but the state of contentment and lack of contentment. Just contentment. It means like prideful, like state of happiness and satisfaction. Oh, I am content. I like that. So I'm just keeping it in mind, in the back of my head. So contentment and lack of desire for more. True wealth is found in not accumulating possessions, but rather in a state of contentment and lack of desire for more. The shortest route to wealth is the contempt of wealth. What this quote emphasizes, or synonyms of says. Prostitution. What? What this quote expresses. What this quote signifies or suggests is that the shortest route to wealth, meaning the quickest or best form of wealth, is of you being content with the amount of wealth you have. And what was I can't. True wealth is not found in accumulating possessions, but rather in a state of content and a lack of desire for more. So the quote. So basically, what is saying is it is suggesting that the best form of wealth is it's not found in the accumulation of possessions, but rather in a state of contentment and a lack of desire for more. Okay, the shortest route to wealth. Okay, what it's saying is that true wealth is not found in. True wealth is found in the lack of. Oh my goodness! Wait, I'm trying to memorize this like little AI definition thing, explanation. Oh, any viewers? Nope, 13 minutes already. Wow, that's a quick 14 minutes. Huh? 14 minutes. Quick 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's tone it down. Or do I keep it back up? Because I feel very energized. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that was me. A minute, 25 seconds. Oh, 43 seconds. Oh, 54. Oh. Alright. I was thinking about toning it down a little bit because I feel like a little bit like spontaneous. You know, I feel a little whoa. You know what I mean? But I think like this is the best. I can't think it out. So I was thinking about like I'm just talking to myself right now. But if I keep on thinking I'm talking to myself, I'll be sad and I won't have this such motivation to learn, such enjoyment that I'm having right now talking to myself. Well, not necessarily talking to myself, but I mean technically talking to myself if you want to go into technicalities. But rather I'm just talking to the void. One could mention it's like talking in a glass jar, closing it, and then whenever someone else watches the video, you open the glass jar and you hear my ramblings. Wow, 14 minutes. I went past to like two, three. Read a whole paragraph in 15 minutes. Crazy. Anyways, so true wealth is not found in accumulating possessions, but rather in a state of contentment and a lack of desire for more. I like that, but I want to speak like that. I want to think like that. I want to articulate my thoughts in the same way as this this thing is said. True wealth is not found. True wealth is not found in the accumulation of possessions, but rather in the contentment of but rather in a state of contentment and lack of desire for more. Like I want to speak. I keep on the back. Alright. This ethic, together with its backing in the system of physics and logic, had first been given shape in the minds of thinkers who, although Greek-speaking, were for the most part not of European descent. Ethics, together with the backing in the system of physics and logic, had been first given shape in the minds of thinkers who, although Greek-speaking, for the most part were not European descent, coming from places in Asia Minor, or the Levant, like Tarsus, Cyprus, and Babylon. This does not seem to have reduced the appeal it made to educate Romans when, around the middle of the 2nd century BC, it first came to their notice the duties it. Whoa, what just happened? Let me. This. Oh, let me see new viewers. It's not. Nah. Alright. Okay, the shortest route to what am I? No, down here. Okay. This does not seem to have reduced the appeal it made to educated Romans when around the middle of the 2nd century BC it came to their notice that the duties it inculcated. Definition of inculcated, instill.
Inculcate.
Inculcate. Opa. Oh, inculcated. Inculcate.
Inculcate.
I don't like that. Inculcate. I don't like that. Someone so install. Install a precision and I try to inculcate my pupils and attitude and inquiry. Like, what is this? What are these terms? Shut up. No. I gotta keep this on because I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Into courage and enduring, self-controlling, or self-read. So I first came to know this. The duties inculcated courage and endurance, self-control, and self-resilience, upright conduct and just dealing, simple and unluxurious habits, rational obedience to the state were self-evident to many Romans. Meaning all the Romans knew about that. Corresponding quite closely to the traditional idea of virtues. Development of the jus naturel of the Roman jurist and procedurals. Identification of the Stoic world, community, or cosmopolis with the Roman Empire made it acceptance even easier. At a later date, the Stoic view of the ruler, this term includes governors, magistrates, and administrative officials, of the ruler as a man whose actions could be criticized, and even as a minister or I think I have my crash. And even as a minister or a servant was to be disliked by emperors, someone who replied explaining the philosophers. The Stoics were usually far from the hostile to monarchy as such. However, openly they declared that rank counted for nothing against the duty of all men, whatever their station, to play their part in life well. By its wide acceptance in educated circles, early Stoicism had forbidding aspects, which went far to explain its failure to influence the masses. There was something unreal or fictional about the sapiens, the wise men or philosophers. This ideal figure seemed, from the way of the Stoic lectures taught, to have somehow become perfect in some sudden transformation long ago. Gradual self-improvement was hardly discussed. The target is set deemed too high for ordinary men. It stifled and repressed ordinary human emotions and striving after ap- apatheia, immunity to feeling. Cato, the great Stoic saint, the great Stoic saint is reported to have expressed regret at having kissed his wife in a moment of danger. It is held, oh, it is held that in certain circumstances, a man's self-respect might invite as an act of supreme nobility a suicide. Whoa. What are we talking about? Hey, child, what are we talking about? Oh, category. Let me change the category real quick. Customization. No. Category. Let me do. Is it reading? Education. Let's do education. Save. Age for kids. Oh, this is what's happening. Did it? Did crash? Oh no, it's my stream down. No. Oh, new world. It doesn't even play so. Oh. 100%. Community moderation. What is this? Ah, don't tell me. Oh my. Oh. Moderation. None. Don't hold any comments. Moderation. Viewer post. This setting applies to new post viewers sharing the community of existing viewer posts. I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna turn it on. Oh, my viewers can post some. Not my viewers, my subscribers. Anyhow. Anywho. Or anyhow. Spirits the already live altogether. The impression conveyed for others that dualism and sincerity could be called dogmatic. What is dogmatic? Dogmatic. These are some terms.
Dogmatic. 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 Dogmatic.
Trying to lay down
Dogmatic.
principles as I like this. I'll keep it. Dogmatic. I like that. You're dogmatic. It's like basic. I like that. Chat, what do you think? Oh, you like it as well? I'm freaking kill myself. How about that? No, in game, in GTA. Oppa. That's whoa. Why is it calling me that? Alright, let me. Oppa. Dogmatic. But I copy this. This. Apatheia. Oh. Do I? Nah. I was gonna. I am reading letters from Stoic by Seneca. This isn't by Seneca, right? It's just a collection of Seneca. What is letters from Stoic? Yeah, okay. Seneca. And this. And this was in the book, which I didn't really understand. Could you break it down for me? Average of view duration. But it's 0. The author explaining why early Stoicism, even though respected by educated people, didn't connect with normal people. It felt too cold and impossible to live by. Depicted. Ooh. Finds wide acceptance in educated circles. Sapiens. What is a sapien? I thought that was like some creature, no? That's which one? Homo sapien. Yeah. Oh, it's the Homo sapien. Oh, are we Homo sapien? Modern humans. Source talked about a perfect or wise man, the sapien who has complete control over his life and emotions. But this perfect man did not seem like a real person. It was more made up idea and more of a dystopian approach. Oh, look at me. This ideal figure seemed to have someone become perfect in such a sudden transformation long ago. The gradual improvement was subject to discuss those talking about the wise man became perfect, like flipping the stretch. They didn't focus much on the ideas, slow gradual self-improvement, which no more could relate. Thought seemed too high for ordinary men. The source goes were too extreme or impossible for a regular person to teach, and suffered and repressed ordinary human emotions and striving after apatheia. What is apatheia again? Apatheia. Oh, freedom, apatheia. I like that. I like that. Freedom from passion. It's like Iruka, no? No. Buddhist Iruka. No. Enlightenment. I like that. Hold up. Freedom from passion or equanimity. Ah, rather than an absence of all feelings, would have self-control and freedom from disturbing emotions, rather than so instead of just being cold, having no feelings at all, it talks about a mental tranquility where you have mental self-control and freedom, where you are able to control your emotions, not necessarily act on them on a like. I like that. I like that. What do you think, chat? Chat, there's no chat. Reasons and focus on what is within one's control. It allows for a calm, rational response to life challenging, preventing negative emotions from dictating actions and leading. So it's like, but you know what the saying. Do not. Do, what's the saying? You know the saying. It was like, do not create a permanent decision. Yeah. Do not create a permanent decision of your temporary emotion. I like, yeah. That basically what I was. I like that. I was gonna say I like that, but that's literally what I was gonna say. Action life challenges. I like that. Apatheia. Pronunciation. Oh, pronunciation. You know, if you say it, it'll like, because they listen.
Apatheia.
Apatheia.
Apa-
Sounds like you know that one sounds just. It's alright. Oh, let me chat. No chat. So aim for apathy and total freedom. Where's the Kia? Huh. Well, lots of British squad athletes. Oh, I might. Oh my goodness, I might have to go to Greece to study. Yo, hold up. Wait, I just really because I'm sure it's like it has to be like philosophical or like historical classes that I can also take because oh, that would be amazing. I might. I'll put that in my book. My biblical Greek.
Autarkia.
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 Autarkia. Autarkia. Autarkia. Autarkia is an ancient Greek term meaning self-sufficiency or contentment through independence, signifying a state where one has enough and needs no external aid for a good life. You have to be content with what you have already. Well, it was content. That's on. Oh, a state of happiness. Okay, I was thinking about the opposite. I was like, wait, that didn't really sound right because I thought it meant the opposite. 31 minutes. I'm on one page. Is that good? But the thing is, I'm learning. I'm really deep diving into what every single term means. Really trying to understand and fully grasp my head around this whole philosophical aspect that I'm reading. Philosophical inquiry. I like that. Philosophical inquiry. That's right. What are the 7 stages of Buddhist enlightenment? Mindfulness, keen investigation of the Dharma, energy, rapture of happiness, calm, concentrism, equanimity. So what the hell? Self-sufficient. Okay, what it's trying to say? Okay, my fault. Let me read this. Apatheia meaning freedom from emotions, blah blah blah. And there's some code. Altogether impressions could be code, dogmatic, and nervous, etc. Some looked rich and emotionless. Seneca's contribution, laying the humanization of this creed. Seneca makes Stoicism more human and relatable. Kept its core ideas, its virtue, reason, inner strength, but allowed for emotion and progress and imperfection, showing that all people could improve gradually instead of needing to be perfect from right at the beginning. So early philosophers like Panathias and Posidonius had started this, and Seneca continued it. So in short, early Stoicism was too strict and emotionless, unrealistic for most people. Seneca helped them make it warmer, more human, and focused on real self-improvement rather than unreachable perfection. Because no human is perfect. Wow. That, I may not necessarily be reading. Not necessarily be reading that much. But wow. I read 4 paragraphs. And I've actually learned so much. Really. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality of the reading. Because I could have just went through that, not necessarily understanding it. But the fact that I took my time and researched and understood what all of it meant. Research, I just Googled an SAI. But in order to fully understand and go in depth about what this really meant, I've gained more knowledge than if I were to have just continued reading the next 5 pages. I've gained more knowledge reading these first 3 paragraphs than I would have if I read the next 5 pages. 10 pages, possibly. Wow. Wow. They're right. It's not about the quality. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. Wow. What do y'all think, chat? What do you? Yeah. What do y'all? What do y'all? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what... There's still no one. Yeah, he's just, oh, let me start a poll. Oh wait, start a poll. How are you today? Yes or no? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yes, no. Yeah, yeah. That really makes me more engaged with my audience. Oh, oh. Author Seneca wrote for a relatively narrow circle of educated people. You know what, chat? Let me write this in my notes. Give, give me pop in the chat. At 6:03. Hi, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yo, chat. What it do, what it do? Turning on my monitor. Wow, it took me 9 minus 3. 6 minutes. It took me 6 minutes. Did anyone come? No. Alright, guys. Hey, chat. Let's continue on with there's a path of freedom. Can we say something? What? I said hover your mouse for everyone else to see. I'm just. Boop. Right. Alright. So, particularly friend or relative. So, okay, off the center wrote for a relatively narrow circle of educated people or persons. Ah. I need to send this to a friend real quick. Persons. Just instant. I don't care about the instant replay. You just shift as save. Control shift save. Shape up. Oh, and his archive. Oh no. What is it in his archive? What? Never heard of it. Okay. Persons or people. Usage of persons in letters from a Stoic. Seneca. Oh, second. The ideal of apatheia is much modified. What is apatheia? Chat? What is, you remember? Freedom of mental. Sufficient. Ideal of that is much modified. Sufficient. Who he is, sapiens cannot have friends and can grieve within limits. to love someone. It's become his duty to be kind and forgiving towards others. Indeed, to live for the other person. And in his way of living, he should avoid being ostentatiously different. Percent? Oh,
Ostentatiously.
ostentatiously. Ostentatiously. Ostentatiously. Ostentatiously.
Ostentatiously.
You sound British.
Ostentatiously.
Ostentatiously? Oi. Nah, that's not. She was known for dressing ostentatious. So it's basically like the whole population. I don't know. Go to any high school, any you go outside, all them ostentatiously dressing away. We designed them, but they want to impress. They want to show off. Plus, they're not doing it for themselves. Because if they would, they wouldn't be wearing the same clothes they would be at home, would they? Why? Because it's not comfortable. That's not necessarily a bad thing. They can ostentatiously dress the way they want, but there's a limit where one's need to ostentatiously dress is greater than their need or hide. Yeah, thanks, right? Oh, 50 minutes. Wow, it's almost been an hour. Went to one page. If unless you try to win from moral ignorance. Has to battle like the rest against his failings. No long and painful progress towards perfection, in which all can do with help from above and inspiration of others. Example. What? Where's the quote? What's the starting quote of this? Where's the starting quote? Starting quote. I got interesting. I go back a page and copy this then. Copy this, but it appears. Oh, live for. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Live for the other person. Oh, and his way of living should. Oh my goodness, that's just the way that. Oh my goodness, it's not a quote. It's not a quote. It's not a quote. It's just others. It's just others. The way others is written grammatically. In his way. Okay. Example: Seneca himself, we observe occasionally makes immodest statements concerning his own progress, but is capable of humility. As one description of himself as a long way from being tolerable, let alone a perfect human being. He described himself like this. So I'm gonna quote this. Why? Because it's his description of himself. Let's see if this is good. Spontaneously different. Percent. Oh,
Ostentatiously.
ostentatiously. Ostentatiously. Ostentatiously. Ostentatiously.
Ostentatiously.
You sound British. Yes,
Ostentatious.
is greater than their need or hide. Yeah, thanks, right? Oh, 50 minutes. Wow, it's almost been an hour. Went through one page. If unless you try. Alright, so I'm gonna test my microphone right now. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. You know how this don't works.
Inculcate.
Inculcate meaning to install. Short is true wealth is not found in accumulating possessions, but understand contentment and lack of desire for more. Preach, brother. Preach. I apologize. 50 minutes. Wow, it's almost been an hour. Went through one page. If unless you try. Alright, so I'm gonna test my microphone right now. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh wait, that sounds amazing. Don't works.
Inculcate.
Inculcate meaning to install. Short is that sounds great. True wealth is not found in accumulating possessions, but understand I was just like a desire for more. Wait, preach, brother. Preach. Wait. Possessions, but understand I was just like a desire for more. Wait. Let me test my speaking out real quick. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. I think I already did that. I'm not gonna lie, but it's alright. So let's see. Inculcate. I'm away from being tolerable, let alone a perfect human being. Oh. Wait, preach, brother. Preach. Wait. Possessions, but understand I was just like a desire for more. Wait. Let me test them. Alright. So let's see. Inculcate. I'm away from being tolerable, let alone a perfect human being. Oh. Oh wait, there's no in the background. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. Let me see if you guys could hear that. Do the sound effect I just made. On a perfect human being. Oh. Possessions, but understand I was just inculcate. I'm away from hear that. Do the sound effect I just made. I don't even know if you guys could inculcate. I'm away from being tolerable, let alone a perfect human being. Oh. Oh wait, there's no in the background. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. You guys could hear that. Yeah, do the sound effect I just made. You guys, 0 people, 0 chat rate, 0 concurrent viewers, 0 views, average view duration. I'm away from hear that. Do the sound effect I just made. Is this just me watching? What? I'm only here. Maybe I should power off the machine. Onwards, brother. It's alright. I was just reading through some messages. Audio stream is currently at 0. Current bitrate 0 is lower than recommended bitrate. Why is there no bitrate? Oh, is it because I was talking? Audio stream is currently at 0. Oh, is it current bitrate? Oh, it's because I was talking. Recommended bitrate 0. Why is there no bitrate? Oh, is it because I was talking? Audio stream is currently at 0. Oh, is it no widget? Current bitrate. Oh, it's because I was talking. Recommended bitrate 0. Why is there no bitrate? Oh, is it because I was talking? Audio stream is currently at Alright. To prevent that from going into a infinite loop, I've decided to pause. To pause and stop the display in. Yeah. But, well. Alright. Alright, guys. Calm down. Black man jump scare. Oh, he's racist. Oh, whoa. I'll show you what it is.
¿Ah? Mua.
Test, yo. Yeah. Just to make my slate clear. I'm not racist, not homophobic, I'm not anti-Semitic. All men are created equal. Only difference is their righteousness. There's no difference. It's the color of the skin. Religion. Place of birth. None of that affects who they are. Or their value to human. To humanity. Yeah, right. Alright, let's go back to reading. No, a long way from being tolerable, I know a perfect human being. In statements of a man's kingship with a beneficent, even loving God, and of a belief in conscience as the divinely inspired inner light of this. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, but this is like the good part though. Like it's about God, Christianity. I'm exhausted. Guys, this is gonna be it though. It's gonna be it. Enable how to start. Enable how to end unlist. No, I'm not gonna unlist it. I'm gonna keep it up there. Part uno. Part one. No part. I'll just do 100. And then you do 110, 120, 130. And instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think so. Sure. Save. Alright. Hey. Much love. Appreciate y'all boys for tuning in. Y'all boys stay safe now. Alright. Yeah, peace out. Bye-bye.